Welcome to a 2K TV interactive special. This week we have some really super easy questions for you to answer.
Yes, easy as long as you've been paying attention to 2K TV this season.
And correct answers earn you some VC, and who doesn't love some...
This is Hack and the Hornet on 90.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. And we've got tough. Well, David, he's come a long way. Thank you. Great rebounding teams tonight here, Chris. You averaged 13 rebounds a game one season. A lot of seasons like that, actually. What's the key to controlling the glass the right way?
You know what? It's just two things. Desire and effort. You can go with the techniques of boxing out. You can go with the techniques of face guarding. You can communicate. You can do a lot of things. But when it comes down to it, a lot of times it's who just wants that ball more.
I love that. Desire and effort. That's a good answer. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Tatum and Hayward make up the two forward spots. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for New Orleans, Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Williamson out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. On offense here are the Pelicans. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good off the back of the rim. The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Here's Captain Clutch. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. New Orleans moving it around. Outside for Redick. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Shen off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Ingram against Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Guys, you talk about players coming in and with a huge impact. Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Rare do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum. Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Not stubborn. Ingram uses his size and athleticism getting to the paint.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Dishes it to Tatum. Here's the pass to Powell. And here's Walker. They double-team Walker. Shot clock at 6. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Boston again missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out to Ingram. To the middle. Hayward comes with the double team. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? Well, you look at Williamson. What a start to his NBA career he's had. Wow. You know, you knew he could be special, and he's showing everyone why as he sits 3rd in the rankings.
And it's a testament to his ability and toughness that he's got himself into that number 3 spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's got his eye on moving up the list in the second half of the season. He knows he can compete at this level now.
Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Ball with a wide open look. Ingram outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And how is the layup? this shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at the Pelicans. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Pelicans are, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
There are still some very strong teams above them, Greg. So, yes, they are contenders, but I wouldn't call them favorites just yet.
Here's Williamson. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Hayward comes with the double team. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got his second bucket of the night. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Captain Clutch. Now the feed to Ingram. Makes it off the glass.
Look, it's crucial for Ingram to keep getting stronger. I mean, so he can continue to finish off tough buckets like this.
And Walker kicks to Powell. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Denver Nuggets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Yeah, but you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense. Oh, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving them that shot. Bad things will happen.
With some arc, and Walker with the layup. Walker's got 7 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 2. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Powell. Ingram passes to Captain Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's good. He's got 6.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
Now here's Ingram. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Williamson, the pass to Captain Clutch. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Count that one. And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics' values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
Here's Walker after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Outside Tatum. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Marcus Smart. Ingram outside. He kicks it to Ball. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Out of Willard High School in Georgia, Jaylen Brown was ranked 2nd in the class of 2015 after Ben Simmons. All the powerhouses came calling. He went the unexpected route, choosing UC Berkeley.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Ingram. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Passes it to Williams. It's good. Great play set up by Perea. And the Celtics lead by 5. And Cal Berkeley, not the biggest basketball program in the country. So, Chris, what led Brown to go there?
Well, former NBA All-Star Sharif Abdul-Rahim, another Wheeler High alum, took the same path. Look, Kevin, both of them welcomed the intellectual challenge. Now, Sharif, not only could he hoop, but now he's the president of the G League. And Jaylen Brown, he's the vice president of the Players Union.
Here's Williams. Derek Favors making his last shot. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. The Celtics have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Players leaving the bench. Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rampage just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And, Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach that's only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
On the floor for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Tatum and Hayward make up the 2 forward spots. And it's Powell in at the 5. Roman the paint. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the Nuggets was tremendous. He finished with 49 points. And that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Pelicans trail by 14. Inside, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we're prepared to see a lot of this for years to come. Zion imposing his will at the rim.
Outside, Walker. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Moves on moves. That's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer. Jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Powell. Now the pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Captain Clutch. Redick for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, this is how Redick has made his living. He's a dead-eye shooter who has a ton of confidence in himself.
Walker the pass to Smart. From 6 feet. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Captain Clutch. It's good. Captain Clutch has got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside, Walker. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Captain Clutch has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ingram. To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston leading by 10. Up top, Walker. 17 points in his last outing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Captain Clutch to the inside. And that one's good. Ingram, 8 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Walker surveying the floor, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
And here's Walker. He's got 10. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Kicks to Redick. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Powell. Low block shot. Here's Captain Clutch. Powell with the steal. Smart against Redick. Tatum. It's blocked.
Yeah, I mean, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
Here's Captain Clutch. Defended by Hayward. Redick passes to Captain Clutch. And Tatum over to help. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Celtics. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Smart. And it's denied. Here's Captain Clutch. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. Guys sometimes don't make it big when they first get on the scene. Late bloomers that have caught your eye right now in the league. Guys that have really picked up their game.
Well, how about D'Angelo Russell?
Good one.
Let's talk about getting traded, having to move at a young age. That really could be devastating for some players. So for him to have the skill set and the mental frame of mind to fight over that, I love it. And how about Julius Randle? I mean, I didn't see it coming. I knew he was a beast, but he's a beast. Beast.
You mean he's a beast?
Yeah, something like that.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Boston. Here's Alexander Walker. And Smart over to help. Ingram passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. It's tipped. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. 11-point game. Here's Tatum. No good from 11 feet.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Celtics leading by 9. Now, here's Walker. He's got 12. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ball's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Smart. Hart, no good.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the... Berea surveying the floor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
A very...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Their backcourt, Ball and Redick. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 5 down low. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Ball after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Ball with it. Passes to Captain Clutch. It's Redick on the wing. Clock at 4. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ball no good. Celtics leading by 11. Now Tatum knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Fires from the line. Tatum's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Captain Clutch passes to Williamson. No good on that one. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Smart finds Tatum. And it's blocked. They get it back.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 11. Here's Ingram. He hits it from 9. Ingram's got 10.
If Ingram is knocking down this shot consistently, good luck. You see the comparisons to Kevin Durant on that shot.
High arcing shot.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime were the right.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Celtics leading by 5. Feeds to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Powell, and Tatum over to help. Ingram against Tatum. The pass to Williamson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart passes to Hayward. Can't get it to fall.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Powell. Shoots from 12. And that's collected by Captain Clutch.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Walker against Redick. Here's Smart. But they'll get another chance. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
But you see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Down low. Powell, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 7. You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Wonderful initiative from Hayward that time. He's gotten into a rhythm, and he's demanding the rock.
And the dunk by Williamson.
and hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Walker. 12 points for him. He dishes it to Powell. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Captain Clutch. And he lobs it up toward the rim. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points on a basket from Williamson.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. This is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
Pelicans trail by 9. Ball, the pass to Captain Clutch. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. A 3-ball. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Walker against Ball. Walker the pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's now 6 points for Williams. Here's Captain Clutch. 11 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Take a look at Captain Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Celtics also changing it up. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Williams. And Barea subbed in for Kemba Walker. It's stolen. Here's Captain Clutch. Out to the right wing. Out to Favors. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Over Williams. And the Pelicans get it back. Here's Captain Clutch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Ball.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Now here's Barea. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Williams, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Captain Clutch. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Barea kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Off target from three-point range.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Here's Hart. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, man.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And for all the drama surrounding Lonzo Ball's entrance into the NBA, one thing is for certain, he can play.
And Lonzo will always have the media attention, but the fact is he is a very talented player. His playmaking and passing was as elite as advertised from day one. Starting to find his spots on how he can score for himself, but everything else with his game is what you'd want from an elite point guard.
No good from Captain Clutch. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Alexander Walker. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Dwight Powell is out there with Williams, and it's Barea in at the 1.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside, Redick. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. Williams comes with the double team. No good from Captain Clutch.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
That free throw, no good.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Ingram, he's checked in for Hayes. Then for the Celtics, Gordon Hayward's checked in for Williams. Smart comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Kemba Walker in for J.J. Barea.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Walker. Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Captain Clutch. Defended by Hayward. Powell gets a hand on it. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Brown. 14 points for Gordon Hayward. Pelicans trail by 11. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Brown the pass to Walker. Shot is good off the back rim and in. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Captain Clutch. 13 feet away. And the Celtics with possession here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, he came into the league out of Duke, already a great shooter and a great scorer. But J.J. Redick has made himself into a quality all-around player.
Yeah, he's never going to be an all-defensive selection. I mean, get that straight. But he does put in work, and he puts enough work in to hold his own at that end of the floor.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Hayward. Over Williamson.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters.
The free throw drops for Powell. Pelicans trail by 15. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Powell. Here's Captain Clutch. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. Brown finds Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Williamson. Inside. No good from Captain Clutch. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. The ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Captain Clutch passes to Williamson. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Ball. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
There's the double team with Walker. Here's Captain Clutch. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris, the other day, Adam Silver has been talking about how the All-Star game, that system, is not working. He's been proactive in considering alternatives. What do you think?
Well, I love what he's done already. Let's think about the All-Star game in 2019. Letting guys pick their players like old school on the park. I mean, that adds a little bit of ego, and that's what you want because we want competition. We want guys that like each other, don't like each other, that are playing against each other, that we're in the finals against each other. We want all that competition, all that mental game that goes into it. And so I love the fact that he's outspoken, that he's definitely ahead of the problem. But I think he did a great job by letting players pick their teammates because that already causes a little in-team drama that we'll see play out on the floor with how hard guys are playing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You know, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. C-Web, excellent. Here's Brown following the score by New Orleans. Some solid defensive work there from Captain Clutch.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Shooting for New Orleans, Shen.
That's good from Captain Clutch. Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. Celtics leading by 18. They double team Walker and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. Smart finds Walker. Now here's Hayward. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on J.J. Redick.
And the size of Hayward is an advantage inside. I mean, he does a good job at drawing contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with the Kings. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka helped by Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Here's Captain Clutch to the paint. Here's Ingram. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Walker. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You love how Walker just attacks the opening, feasting on any lane the D gives him.
Down low, it's deflected. Stolen by Smart. And Walker kicks to Brown. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And it's Ingram missing. Boston leading by 21. Here's Walker. They get it back. How? It's tipped. They retain possession. Pelican shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the wing on the left. Ball, the pass to Captain Clutch. Out to Ingram. Launches it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Hayward outside. A rebound by Captain Clutch. Pelicans trail by 18. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Count it. Good.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Powell. Captain Clutch passes the ball. There's the double team with Walker. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Captain Clutch. Rebound Boston.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pelicans trail by 20. Ball, the pass to Captain Clutch. Back to ball. Stolen by Walker. Outside, Smart. Here's Powell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Captain Clutch. Redick is in the corner. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Ingram, he's still getting his weight up. Looking pretty strong that time.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And that one falls for Ingram. Boston leading by 17. Outside, Walker. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Hey, good shot, Jason.
Walker's got his 9th assist in the game now. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first esport operated by a U.S. pro sport, and it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. And the dunk by Williamson.
Tough to stop. Rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
Walker the pass to Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Captain Clutch. To the middle. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Walker against Ball, and Walker kicks to Powell. The tray doesn't go for him. Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And it's Ball in the corner. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got 19 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Now here's Tatum. A second chance effort. Murray with the defensive effort. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Inside, taken away by Williams. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Williams scanning the floor. Langford the pass to Williams. And here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Yep, it counts.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Assist Drew.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Substitution for your Pelicans. J.J.
Murray against Tatum. Passes it to Edwards. Right side, Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were excited about Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it easy. What an efficient performance at those levels.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
Jay, you've got that meet and greet with the season ticket.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. You talk to the fans right
No
quick.
problem.
Guys, listen up.
Little different reaction than last.
Congratulations. Good job, Brooklyn. You got me.